How's it going, Delmarva? Thank you for tuning in. This is Chief Meteorologist Hunter out in the TV Delmarva Weather Center. Let's have a look at the rest of the afternoon and evening forecast. We're looking at some mostly sunny skies. It is definitely hot and humid out there, but there is the potential we could be looking at an isolated pop-up storm, especially closer we get towards the Chesapeake Bay. We're looking at highs today, 88 to 92 degrees, winds from the southwest, 5 to 10 miles an hour. As we're looking at heat indices climbing up into the lower 100s. As we're heading in towards the overnight hours, we will be looking at mostly clear skies. There might be some areas of some patchy fog developing too, because it is going to be very warm and very muggy tonight. As we're looking at overnight lows 73 to about 77 degrees. Winds will be from the south at 5 to 10 miles an hour. Let's have a look at futurecast for the rest of the overnight hours into the day on Friday. As we're heading in towards about 8 o'clock this evening, you can see we do have some thunderstorms that develop across areas of the Maryland Western Shore. Here in Delmarva, we should be fairly dry. There might be a sporadic storm that may develop out ahead of all that. Temperatures in the 80s as we continue towards the heart of the overnight hours just after midnight. We're going to be looking at some cloud cover and some areas of patchy fog, especially where it rains across areas of the Maryland Western Shore that tries to move in towards areas of the peninsula. Even by 2 o'clock, we're in the upper 70s to near 80 degrees. By the time we get towards the morning hours tomorrow, we're going to be looking at a mixture of some patchy fog and some mostly sunny skies. Temperatures in the 70s. By the time we get towards the afternoon hours tomorrow, it's going to be another hot and humid day, getting up into the lower 90s. But then as we get towards the evening hours, we're going to be watching for some more thunderstorms that tries to move towards areas of the Maryland Western Shore and portions of Delmarva after 8 o'clock. As we venture later in towards the night, we will be looking at some areas of some scattered showers and storms. And then by the time we get towards Saturday morning, we're going to be looking at another great start. Temperatures getting up in the lower 80s with a lot of sunshine. Here's a look at the Friday forecast for tomorrow. We're looking at mostly sunny skies, increasing clouds later on towards the evening hours. Another hot and humid one of 88 to 92 degrees. Winds from the southwest, 5 to 10 miles an hour, with heat indices again climbing up into the lower 100s. Heading in towards the overnight hours, increasing clouds becoming mostly cloudy with a chance for some scattered thunderstorms. Overnight lows 73 to 77 degrees, with the winds from the southeast at 5 to 10 miles an hour. Let's have a look at the extended outlook. We're going to be looking at some more isolated thunderstorm chances as we're heading in towards your Saturday. I mean, it is summertime. It is very typical to be seeing that, and temperatures are going to be staying in the lower 90s pretty much all throughout the weekend and early next week. And then we're still going to be looking at the potential for some isolated pop-up thunderstorms during those afternoon hours in the midweek.